Hello, wildlings. I'm your Creep Smith, and you found my Fear Forge. Lucky you. Welcome back, wildlings, and thank you for listening to The Medic, Author Unknown. In the winter of 1944, with overtaxed supply lines in the Ardennes, a medic in the German army had completely run out of plasma, bandages, and antiseptic. During one particularly bad round of mortar fire, his encampment had been turned into a bloodbath. Those who survived claimed to have heard, amidst the screams and barked commands of their lieutenant, someone cackling with an almost girlish glee. The medic had made his rounds during the fire in almost complete darkness, as he had so many times before, but never had he been this short on supplies. Well, no matter. He would do his duty. He had always prided himself on his resourcefulness. The bombardment eventually moved on to the ends of the line, and most men dropped off to sleep in the dark, still hours of the morning. New Year's Day, 1945. These men awoke at first light, screaming. They discovered that their bandages were not typical bandages at all, but hunks and strips of human flesh. Several men had been given fresh blood transfusions, yet there had been no supplies of blood available. Each treated man was almost completely covered, head to toe, with the maroon stain of such blood. The medic was eventually found sitting on an ammunition tin staring off into space. When one man approached him and tapped him on the shoulder, his tunic fell off to reveal that large patches of his skin, muscle, and sinew had been stripped from his torso, and his body was almost completely drained of blood. In one hand was a scalpel, and in the other, the vial and tubes of a transfusion kit. None of the men treated for wounds that night in that camp saw the end of January 1945.